Beautiful good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. It is a new day, new vlog, new adventure. I wish I had an exhaust on my Cooper S, because I'm realizing yesterday I saw some videos of Cooper S's with exhausts. Dude, driving a Cooper S without an exhaust is like making a milkshake without a banana. It's just not the same. You're wasting so much potential, you know? It's like being smart but not working. It's like, dude, something is missing. So my main focus right now is to get an exhaust for my Cooper S. There is one I found in Switzerland for 2,500. It's a Ego X, which is apparently legal. I don't know how, but it is. It's with a valve system. And I watched some videos, dude. That exhaust sounds insane. With the open valves, it's super loud. It's like, I don't even know. It doesn't even sound like a 4-cylinder anymore. But the thing is, it's 2,400, and new it's like 2,500. And then I also have to get it installed, which is like another, I don't know, 200-300 maybe. So almost 3,000 for an exhaust, dude. That's just stupid money. I don't want to spend that kind of money on an exhaust. As I said, like 500 to 1,000 is what I'm thinking. And I don't need a new one. That's also the thing. Like, exhausts sound better once they're, you know, properly driven in. And I just want a used one because I don't need a new one. My car is kind of not in a perfect condition anyways. And then having like a perfectly new exhaust is just kind of unnecessary. We got that beautiful Miami Beach weather. Absolutely lovely. It's like minus 10 degrees. It's gonna snow in 5 seconds. Welcome back. Well, I think I already said, I forgot what I filmed. It's like 10 hours after the last clip. I filmed this morning. Now it's already 6 p.m. Yeah, it's 6 p.m. It's about to get dark. Didn't film much. I was home working, as always. But yeah, what's up with you guys? How are you doing? I hope the weather wherever you live is a bit nicer, because here it's pretty bad. But it's a vibe. People ask me, how am I always so positive, and like, how do I trust people? How do I always like believe that there is more good than bad people? Because I have all the reasons to, you know, be the opposite way. I have all the reasons to be negative. I have all the reasons to not trust people and to think of everybody negatively. But you know, the book I'm reading, they're talking about like the chapter, one of the chapters I read today, they said that there's always, inside of us, there's always a good and a bad voice, but we decide who we listen to. Like, the voices do not go away, they're always there. But you decide which voice you listen to. It's always that yin and yang, you know, like our universe is based on balance. There's always like pros and cons, there's always one side and the other. Like, everything has two sides. Pretty much everything in life, you know, and balance is always super important. But the dark side always exists, but it doesn't mean that you have to focus on the dark side. So if you focus on the bright side, which means focusing on the little wins, focusing on what you have instead of what you want, focusing on appreciating things instead of being jealous of people who have more than you, this is the way how you get ahead. You know, the universe listens to you. The universe knows your thoughts, or God knows your thoughts, whatever you believe in. You know, and what you put out there, the thoughts you have, you know, you will attract it. That's the law of attraction. So if you only focus on the negative, only negative will come into your life. Not that only negative happens, but you only see the negative because you're focused on it. But if you focus on a positive, dude, I could say, oh, you know, the weather sucks, I don't want to work. Or I could say, dude, I have 2 legs, I have 2 eyes, I can walk to work, I can drive a car without making an accident, I can make these YouTube videos, and I'm super happy, you know? And like, I don't have the best job in the world, it doesn't matter, I have a job. You know how many people in this world don't have a job? and they wish they had a job, they wish they had education. I'm looking at the Porsche in front of me thinking, dude, I need a Macan. That's the one I would get do for like 45,000. A Macan GTS 2023. Dude, this is beautiful. But see, like now, I just look at the car, I'm thinking, yeah, it would be nice. But I can also appreciate whoever owns this car, take the car, like have fun with it. I don't, only because somebody else is lucky doesn't mean that you run out of luck. That's also a misconception that a lot of people have, and I had too, I was always thinking, dude, there's only so much positive in the world, like if somebody else gets all the positive energy, then I get none of it. But that's not true. Everybody has an equal amount of positive and negative, but it's always just what you focus on. And I know it's easy to say that, but in hard times, you have to try and focus on at least one good thing every day. And it can be the smallest thing. But if it's that one little thing, you focus on that and that gets you through the day, much better than focusing on all the negative stuff. But in every situation, there is something good, and you should just try and focus on that one thing. And the more you do that, the better it gets. The more positive things you attract. And as I said, I do have all the reasons to be negative because of my past and the things I went through. I had all the reasons to be negative, but I choose not to. But that was different at a time, and I also there were people in my life that were kind of negative themselves, and it drags you down. You're the average of the 5 people you hang out with most, and you notice that once you distance yourself, you notice how much better you're doing. Dude, it's so hot. Yeah, you really notice the difference. And no matter where you come from, there's positives, so focus on those. With that being said though, I think I'm gonna end this vlog early today, because I really don't have any space and time. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.